We have Dina Georgoulis here, and she is a certified Iyengar yoga instructor and founder of ZOE Yoga Lifestyle, a boutique yoga studio establishing pathways to health and vitality. She specializes in Iyengar yoga, alignment, and rehabilitation. So I'm going to go ahead here and just let her provide some more information about that.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dina, and I hail from Tampa, Florida. And my home-based business is there, and I teach Iyengar yoga. A little bit about Iyengar yoga. It comes from the creator of Iyengar yoga, which was BKS Iyengar, and he hailed from India. And he is basically known in the yoga world as for bringing yoga to the West, to America. And what he did with these yogic postures, so that it's the practice of postures, there's 800 poses that we can practice. And what he did with those poses is he sort of broke them down and made them applicable to people with all kinds of bodies, all kinds of injuries, health conditions, pretty much you name it. He is known as a doctor in Pune, India, and they have a beautiful institute there. And people come from all over the world to go and study with them, and they're known actually in our American Society of Medicine. They use Iyengar yoga teachers, the senior teachers, to conduct medical classes. And they use, again, the practice of postures, whether it's classical or restorative, meaning done with props and things that can help support the body to have the best alignment or to open the chest so that it can alleviate things like people have gone through cancer and they were using Iyengar yoga to help with the chemo and so on. So it is known as basically a medical system, or I guess you could think of it as a therapeutic system like physical therapy, to rebuild and teach good, healthy movement education. So everyone has a way that we inherently move, and then as we get older and we age or we have injuries or gravity, we have asymmetric problems, the body tends to fall into a habit or a pattern that may not be a healthy way of the body functioning, meaning the muscles and the body holding itself up. So my job is basically to help everyone find a path through using postures, poses, to help rehabilitate or align or, again, strengthen, stretch, create stability through a physical practice. And it is very much like a discipline. It's like studying ballet or martial arts. It takes a long time to build the body to understand how to move well together. But what we see from our senior teachers who are in their 70s and 80s, they're still teaching. They don't really get injured. They look so much younger than they are, probably 20 years younger in their physical body. And the practice has helped so many people, including myself, again, having chronic pain. It has been a huge healing source, and I'm happy to offer that to other people as well. So I am blessed to have had really good mentors who studied directly with BKS Iyengar, and I still continue to study with a teacher now who is in Italy, and therapeutic yoga. So again, working with people with any kind of issues. And so why do I tell people to do Iyengar yoga? Your top 3 reasons is just going to be it helps to de-age the body and to keep, again, things moving and keep things flexible, keep things stable. And the other reason is not just physical, but it's also mental. It helps you focus your mind. And a focused mind is a mind that can really do anything. So I love to see the before and after when people come into class or they come take a private session and they're all over the place, or they have anxiety or they're stressed out. And then after a practice that's tailored for them, they just are like a different person with less stress. And again, we're all living in this 21st century warp speed technology and constant connection, which breeds overstimulation. And so we see that coming through as anxiety and as depression. And really the practice can support you and meet you wherever you are and help you find balance, whether that's physical or emotional or mental stress relief. And, anyone that can find a sense of deep inner peace and calm, it's medicine. And so that's, why people tend to gravitate, I believe now, towards yoga is It's going inward to explore yourself and be in your physical body. We spend so much time in our head or on our phone that we feel and we are disconnected from our physical being. So we need to get in our body. We need to move. Same thing with exercise of any kind. Definitely highly, highly recommend you move every day, whether that's dancing or walking or swimming or whatever it is, because the body needs to move. We're not designed to sit at a desk, 10 hours a day without having some repercussions. And so, that's a little bit, again, of a huge sort of a subject of yoga. So there's many other reasons, but that's the most pertinent, I think, is people come and they want to feel better and they want to not have as much pain, and they find that freedom through this practice.